Some people enjoy diving in the deep blue waters of the Pacific. Many divers head for the warmth of the Caribbean or the gin-clear waters of the Mexican cenotes. We, however, prefer to dive at Mukilteo, where the water's dirty, it's cold, and it's noisy. Mukilteo is a shore dive not far from Seattle. It's located next door to a busy ferry terminal. The bottom is sandy, muddy, and has very few rocks. It's sort of like diving in a junkyard. Everywhere you go, you come across various objects purposely put there. There's pier pilings, boats, an old satellite TV dish, all sorts of junk which provides habitat for small marine life. At about 70 feet deep is the Geodome. It's an odd-looking structure. It's made out of plastic pipes, and it's the main diving attraction here. Once in a while, we'll come across an octopus hiding in the pipes. But, as usual, it's being antisocial today. There's a couple of resident wolf eels which hang out in the pipes as well. Sometimes they're quite shy, but other times they can be very friendly. The nearby ferry returns about every half hour, and when it does, you definitely know it. The sound is everywhere. Red rock crabs are abundant, even if they are a bit shy. And this guy is the big dog on the block, the Dungeness crab. They scurry about everywhere. One day I filmed this one for about 5 minutes. It never moved once. I thought I got lucky, and then I realized that it was just a dead empty shell, a molt. Sometimes we'll be visited by the ratfish. I suppose this is what you would get if you could mate a rat with a fish. When the sun goes down at Mukilteo, the dive takes on a totally different personality at night. I don't know why, but for me, it seems just a bit more surreal diving here in the dark. We see some pretty neat stuff here at night. The dive lights make it much easier to see the plankton and their predators. The red rock crabs are out doing what they like to do, making more baby red rock crabs. Sometimes at night we come across the spot prawns. These are the larger cousin to the striped prawns. They normally live in much deeper water, but at night they venture up to the shallows. At about the 100-foot depth mark, someone thought it would be funny to put this mannequin on the bottom. It's not a pleasant sight when you stumble across this guy in the dark. One night, when the visibility was especially poor, we got lucky and we hit the jackpot. We stumbled across this big brute. This is a GPO, the giant Pacific octopus. This octopus was about the size of my dive buddy, and they both just sat there. Anyways, the next time you're thinking of doing a muck dive, grab a dry suit and head to the cold, noisy waters of Mukilteo. There's always something interesting to see and to hear.